Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. It is the most wonderful time of the year, and we will be doing a 25 Days of Christmas movie marathon. If you guys have been following my channel here for a while now, you know that I did a 31 Nights of Halloween movie marathon, and so I want to do that again, but this time for Christmas. You know that all these channels have that 25 Days of Christmas movie marathon. I decided to make my own movie marathon. I'm going to share it with you guys and hope that you guys follow along. I will be posting this video and some shorts every single day, so make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow along with those shorts so you can see what I'm watching and you can watch with me and let me know what you thought of that day's pick. So without further ado, let's get into this. So I have my list here, I got my movies in front of me, and on the 1st, December 1st, we'll be watching Four Christmases. This is a modern day Christmas classic. It is so funny. The jokes are so funny in this movie. Some of the best scenes ever, like with the swaddle the baby scene and, you know, the Sharpie scene. There's so many great moments in this movie. You gotta watch this if you haven't yet. This is such a fun classic. For the second day, we are going with kind of a old-timey classic, and that is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I added this one to my watch list because I live with my 3-year-old niece, and I thought it'd be cool to get her into the Christmas spirit with one of these. So this is a perfect early Christmas movie for her to watch, and I hope it'll get her into the spirit and it'll be a fun time for us. On December 3rd, we have Home Alone. Everybody has seen this movie. This is an all-time classic. Everybody watches this every December. It's on every channel. I know this had to be a part of my list. On December 4th, we have Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and unpopular opinion, this is my favorite of the Home Alone franchise. I know a lot of you think that's crazy because Home Alone 1 is such a classic, but I just have so much fun with this one, and I figured why not watch this one the next day. It'll be a fun 1-2 punch for the holiday season. On December 5th, we're going with The Holiday. Not necessarily one of my favorites, but it's one of my family's favorites. We watch it every year, so I knew it had to be included in our marathon because we will watch it at some point in December, so why not throw it on December 5th. And next up, on December 6th, we have a little bit of a change of pace. Some of you may not think it's a Christmas movie. I do. I watch in December because Gizmo was a Christmas gift, and that is Gremlins. I love this movie. I grew up loving this movie. This is one of my favorites, and I can't wait for December 6th to put this on. Coming up next, we have December 7th, and that is Tim Allen's Santa Claus. Now, the 3 original movies in this franchise are so much fun. I watch them every year when they're on, usually on Disney Channel or now lately on streaming or in my collection. They are so fun, and I can't wait to watch this trilogy again. And on December 8th, we have Polar Express. This is one of my niece's favorites. I think last year she watched it 100 times, so I've seen it quite a bit, but you know, it is a Christmas classic and it will be on in my house a lot, so here it is in my watch list. Next up, we have December 9th, and this is one of my favorites, and that is Christmas with the Cranks. I see this movie getting a lot of bad reviews on both Letterboxd and IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. I never understood that. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. It's in my top 2. It is so funny to me. It has a direct impact on my funny bone. I love this movie so much, and I will definitely be watching it this year. Next up, on December 10th, we have Miracle on 34th Street, and actually I have never seen this one. I know it's a classic though, so I wanted to include it in this year's watch to finally give this movie a shot. And let me know if you guys have seen this and what you think of this movie. I'm sure you love it because it's a classic, but we'll find out. Next up, on December 11th, it is a Christmas movie, and it's Die Hard. This is one of the best action movies of all time, one of the best Christmas action movies of all time, and yes, it is a Christmas movie, even if people say it isn't. This is something you have to watch this December. Coming in next on December 12th is The Family Stone, and this is actually a movie I got in a mystery box this past year, so I haven't watched yet. I didn't even realize it was a Christmas movie until I was going through my collection picking out things to watch. So let me know if you guys have seen this and if it's any good. It looks like might be a chick flick, might be a rom-com Christmas movie, but I'm okay with giving it a chance. Next up on December 13th, we have a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I love Harold and Kumar. These movies are so funny. I had to include this in my watch list, and I heard Harold and Kumar 4 is coming very soon, so why not revisit these films? Next on December 14th, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Not the original, not that crappy remake, but the Jim Carrey version, the best version. I love this movie. It is so funny and so much fun. It's so quotable, and this is something I watch every Christmas since I was like 2 years old, so I'm continuing that tradition. Next up, we have another Christmas classic, which I have still yet to see, and that is White Christmas. This is from the 50s, so it's no shock that I've never seen it, but I know it's a classic. I know that it's talked about all the time. I'm pretty sure that Bing Crosby in this movie is what's quoted in Christmas Vacation, so we'll check it out this year. Next up, we got December 16th, and not your traditional Christmas movie, but we have Silent Night, Deadly Night. This is the 3, 4, 5 collection. I wanted to show this one off to you guys, but you can watch the first, you can watch the second, you can watch one of these, you can watch whatever you guys want. Just watch something from the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise this December. Up next, on December 17th, we have the Santa Claus 2. This is the second in that Tim Allen Santa Claus trilogy. Like I said, I love these movies, and I will hopefully be watching the whole trilogy this December. Up next on December 18th, we have Elf, another modern day Christmas classic. Will Ferrell is so funny in this movie. While it might be the most overplayed Christmas movie of all time, it still can make me laugh, and that's just testament to how good this movie is and how this movie will probably last forever as a Christmas classic. On December 19th, we have Jingle All the Way, and I love this movie so much. I don't know why. I love Arnold. I love him in this movie. I love the whole Turbo Man doll thing. It's so fun to watch. This movie is an adventure, and it is so fun, and I'm very excited for it. Alright, on December 20th, we have Scrooged, and this is a movie I've only seen one time. I know it's one of my dad's favorites. He showed it to me a few years back, and it's a good time. I think Bill Murray is exceptional in every role he's in. He's always so funny and always so charming, and so a Bill Murray Christmas movie fits in perfect for this time of the year. On December 21st, we have Bad Santa. I, of course, here have the unrated version, Badder Santa. So, you know, this movie is fine. It's not one of the best. I've only seen it one time, and I don't remember if I loved it that much, so I wanted to give it a second shot this year. People always say it's so funny, so I need to give it a second try, and here it is. On December 22nd, we have a movie that I saw in the theaters last year, and I told everyone that this will be a every year watch for me because I loved it so much, and that is Violent Night with David Harbour. He plays Santa, and it's this Christmas action adventure movie where Santa has to save this house from robbers, and it sounds so dumb on paper, but it's such a good movie. It's heartwarming. It's got great action scenes. It's so much fun, and I can't wait to watch it again this holiday season. Coming in next on December 3rd, we have the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause, and I know this is most people's least favorite. I've seen some bad reviews for it, but man, I love Martin Short in this movie. I think he's so funny as, what is it, Fred Claus? Or Jack Frost? Jack Frost. And I love Martin Short in this movie. I know he is so funny as a Jack Frost. This movie is a great time. When it was on when I was younger, I always loved it. I always enjoyed it. I always stopped what I was doing and watched it, and so it would be fun to revisit it now as an adult. And we are getting to the end of the holiday season, sadly, but with the last 2 days, I wanted two classics, two pure Christmas classics. One is my favorite Christmas movie of all time, and the other is a Christmas classic, the Christmas classic. And so on Christmas Eve, December 24th, we will be watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I said Christmas with the Cranks is one of the funniest Christmas movies. This is the funniest. This movie makes me laugh so much. Chevy Chase is hilarious in this. I love most of those vacation movies, this one probably being my favorite, and so I can't wait for Christmas Eve to watch this movie. What a great time. And last but not least, you're not going to struggle to watch this movie on Christmas Day on December 25th because it will be on from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. That's how they do it every year, and that is A Christmas Story. This is the quintessential Christmas movie. This is the movie that is played every December, all day long, all month long, and this is what you should be watching on Christmas Day. Thank you all so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you want to stay tuned with what movies I'm watching and comment along with me, watch along with me, and make sure to subscribe, get notified for those shorts. They'll be coming every single day this December. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment down below what you think of my list. What did I miss? What should I add for next year? What are you guys going to watch? What did you think of my list? Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps out so much. And have a great holiday season and have a Merry Christmas. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.